Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome back to the Cowboy Bop Show. You know what to do. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe thing. And, ring that bell. And remember, as always, you're at a safe place. Fast video today. Oh, Lord. This was harder than I thought. Today, we're going to go over my favorite top 10 budget knives. Budget knives that are under $70. All right. First it was under 60, but I found one in here, so I added $10 to it. So check it out. Check it out. No more jibber jab. Let's get to it. All right. Are we in focus? Yes, we are. Another glorious day at the old Cowboy Bop residence. So this was actually harder than I thought. I got so many budget blades, but I gotta tell you, these top 10 here, I would never part with, right? Actually, one or two of these, I don't even know if you can find anymore, but I pray that you do. You might be able to find them on eBay if you can't find them in any other store. So keep your eyes peeled for especially a couple of these. Okay. Number 10, all right, this was by MTech, the MT151, very similar to the Trailmaster, but with such a lower cost. I paid $27 for this. It did have a black coating on it. I removed it. I actually did a video about that. I want it to look more like the Trailmaster. So if you guys see the MTech MT151, jump on it, okay? Whether it's still available on Amazon or on eBay, yours is going to have a black coating though. And if you want to, take a day or two out of your life to remove the coating, there you go. And shine it up while you're at it. So this is my number 10. The MTech MT151. All right. Hard to find. My number 9 is a tie because I got both of these at the same time by Timberwolf. All right. One is called the Traditional and one is called the Tactical. Both have basically the same exact designs, same sheath, just different handles. All right. I paid $45 each for these. The first one is the TW527, I believe. This thing is a beast. With that 3CR steel, one of my very, very, very first videos back in like 2019, I remember it was a very, very cold, icy day, and I did like a very quick review with these guys here. All right? One has a wooden handle, and the other one is like I think it's like a G10. But how cool are these? One is the TW527, and the other one's a TW414. I'm not sure which is which now. Let's see. 527, 414. And these things are heavy, all right? So highly, highly recommend. Okay, next on the list. I just talked about this. By Marbles. I call this the Miniature Crocodile Dundee. MR556. Available at SMKW for $20. Guys, this is a freaking awesome, awesome hunting knife. All right, let's get rid of this box, shall we? You get the two-tone leather sheath, $20. And you get this miniature, heavy-duty stack leather handle, Dundee style blade. All right, I love it. The MR556. Yeah, that's it. All right, Highly recommend. 10, 9, 8. 7 is also a tie. You guys ever hear of Granway? The black coating one was $18 and the mirror polish was $22. Comes in like a Kydex type sheath, you know. It's that hard plastic. I don't know if exactly Kydex, but they remind me of the Cold Steel SRK. The black coated one was $18 and the model number for the black coating is 2788 by Granway. And the mirror polish, model number 2828. This was, $3 more. Yeah, I'm there. The mirror polish, Granway. I need a piece of paper. Do I have one? Yes. Check out the sharpness out of the box. Here's the black coating. Come on, Win. That was it. That was my fault, that tear. And here is the polished. And just so you know, I didn't remove the coating on this. This was bought like this. Because I have that habit. Razor sharp, guys. Right? I hate this wind. So anyway. 10, 9, 8, 7 is a tie. The Granways. Okay. Number 6 is by MTech. The MX8074. I paid $47 for this. Wait till you see this. Alright? I think I had this Kydex sheath made for it. I don't remember now. I've had so many, but I think I did. But look at this beast. The MX8074. I paid $47 for this thing. This is a do-all, hunting, camping, whatever you want. What a beast. And it's, it's got that heaviness as like those Timberwolves do. If you guys ever see this, jump on it. I actually found another one and I had it sent out to my boy Donovan too. He'll show you. All right. So the MTech Extreme MX8074. All right. Number 5. Oh God, ladies and gentlemen, it's another tie by Boker. By Boker. All right. One is the Boker Giant. I just love this blade. And one is, I'm not sure what it's called, but they're both similar with the stacked leather handles. All right. The sheaths are definitely, similar. But one is the Boker Giant, Boker Magnum, and they each got the stacked leather handle with the finger grooves. See that? The Boker Giant is model number 02MB565, and the other one is 02MB704. Both run about $57 to $58. I will not steer you wrong. These are gorgeous, reliable, dependable knives. All right? And they're in my top 5. All right. Number 4. We're getting to it. Number 4. Oh, I remember this. Hobby Hut. Model number HH309. I paid $60 for this gorgeous knife. All right, check out the leather sheath. I put the antler in there. All right, I love this sheath. Little thin, but I do love it. This is the Hobby Hut. Another girthy handle. If you got big hands, you would love this knife. All right. I don't have big hands, but it still feels pretty great to me. I love this knife. I call this the diamond in the rough. I never heard of Hobby Hut. apparently this was made in Ireland, you know? At least that's where I think the company is. Anyway, yeah, this was just about $60, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. And, you know, a little hint. I've had these things stored in their sheaths now for, you know, 3-4 years. Unbelievable. You know, no sheath marks, no nothing. And even like these Grandways. I mean, it still looks great. We'll do a once over like I always do. Okay, number 3. God, I love this knife. By Whitetail Cutlery, the WT005. Kind of hard to find, but you can find one. It's going to run you about between 40 and 60. I paid 50. The WT005. I had one a long time ago, sold it, and I got it back. Awesome leather sheath, all right? It's not too shabby. Look, still in its plastic. Tells you how much I use this one. That's a fine leather sheath there, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take care of that as I take it out of the plastic finally. Genuine stag handle, brass guard. Again, it ran me about 50 bucks. Stainless steel. I don't know what kind of steel it is, but this stag just is very comfortable. You know, it's even got that brass butt. Look at this. Love it. Highly recommend it. I remember selling it, and I'm like, oh my God, it took me like 2 more years to find another one. WT005. You know, guys, I love that traditional shape right there. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, now number 2. Okay, I have 2 of the same knife. The Ontario SP10, the Spec Plus, the Marine Raider. With that 1095 steel, they will run you about $70, all right? I wasn't sure I was going to put this on the list because some stores have them at like 85, and I believe Amazon is about 70. Okay. Here is the original with the original dangler leather sheath. Guys, this has got to be one of the greatest budget knives ever made. You know I like them big, right? With that 1/4 inch spine. Look at this. This is the original Ontario SP10 Marine Raider. And here is the one that I removed the coating on. A little dusty. What do you think? Not too shabby, huh? So this took about, 2 days off and on. For 60 bucks, maybe 70. Guys, I highly recommend. I'm surprised that they still have some of these left. I thought they'd be long gone, like the SP50. Get your hands on one of these. I will not steer you wrong. And for my number 1 budget blade, the price might have went up. I paid $65 for it. It is by Cold Steel, the Drop Forge Survivalist. I actually paid a lot more because I had a sheath made for it. Here's the original sheath that it came with, all right, by Cold Steel. Nothing wrong with it. I just wanted one more custom made with those that dual lock back there. Let's see. This means business. The Cold Steel Drop Forge Survivalist with that 52-100 steel. Again, it cost me about 65 bucks. You're just under 70. I'm telling you, you could probably get it on Amazon for under 70. If not, keep your eye out for it on eBay. This is my favorite budget knife, all right? the sharpness out of, well, I've used this, but let me tell you, the sharpness out of the box is razor sharp. As for this one, oh, it's still razor sharp, even in all this wind. Whoa. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do a once over, and I'll let you guys get about your day. I have one more top 10 video for you guys I'm going to do in a couple days. All right? My top 10 all-time favorite custom Bowie knives. All right? That were all handmade. I'd say 80% were by my specs. The rest, it was by their specs, which is cool. It's kind of like going in and getting a tattoo. I'll draw him a picture, and 2 days later, he's like, well, I made a stencil out of your picture, but this is what I did to, tweak it a bit. And I'm like, I like yours better. All right, so anyway, here's a once over. So stay tuned for the top 10 custom knives of all time. All right, as for my budgets, the MTech 151. Timberwolf, that's a tie for 9. The 414 and 527, I believe. The marbles with that two-tone sheath. I will not steer you guys wrong. Here's those Grandways. They remind you of the SRK with that, textured handle. Love these knives. Very rare, the MTech 8074. This is a monster. All right, where are we at? Okay, sorry about that. Here's those Bokers. The Giant, Boker Magnum. You got this guy here. Remember I did videos on Zhang Shang last month? Kind of reminds me of that a little bit, all right? The Hobby Hut. It's my number 4. The Whitetail Cutlery. This is going back in its box, by the way. Taking care of this bad boy. And the Ontario Spec Plus SP10. Yours will come with the black coating. It's a beast. It's a serious beast. Here's the coating removed. So that's number 2. And number 1, the Cold Steel Drop Forge Survivalist. Wicked. That's like one piece right there. One piece of freaking steel. And it's got a nice little textured scale right there. All right. I'm telling you, that thing is beyond wicked. I have another drop forge too, which is just as, crazy. It's got more of like a, I don't know, I want to call it a pistol grip. But anyway, that's not my top 10. It should have been. That's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Any questions, let me know. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in a few days with top 10 custom knives of all time. All right, take care now.